Hello and welcome to the wrap for season 330, Furniture, Fixtures and Fittings, which ends just as it began in this hitching here at our house. We have 42 contributors, not including young Harper, who must be the youngest contributor we've ever had on the seasons, and he's going to be getting a very special prize just for him. And we had songs about tables, chairs, windows, doors, various light fittings, flooring materials and beds and baths, to name but a few. We also had Rob's kitchen table sessions, which weren't actually about kitchen tables but were sung at the kitchen table. And we had rooms within the house, such as John's attic, and more non-specific songs which just mentioned houses and homes. Two season listers brought songs about porches and then had really pathetic excuses for not actually singing the songs in their porches. And one person who shall be nameless actually brought a song on the guitar, but as it was rather a clever song, I shall forgive him this time. There were 4 songs by Tom Waits, who I would never have guessed would slot into a category about furniture, fixtures and fittings. Thank you so much, all of you, for all the jokes. Some of them were actually quite good, but the joke prize has to go to Linda Loudon for persisting against all discouragement in telling the most awful jokes ever. So Linda, you will be receiving this splendid tea towel with the French cockerel on it, which the more I look at it, looks more and more like a chicken and not a cockerel. But anyway, you'll be getting one of those. Now, what else have we got to say? We had original songs from Chelsea, John and Jew, and Harper, as I mentioned earlier. Bev, who actually recorded a song for the season, Dreaming of You, Furniture, Fixtures and Fittings, so she will get a special prize. And Rodney and of course Pa, who brought us 3 songs, including a very topical one at the time, involving the signing of the Trump-Kim Jong-un treaty. And did I mention Rodney? Rodney did one as well, a really pretty one. And Chelsea. So also, now I mentioned at the beginning that there would be special prizes for people who went that extra mile above and beyond the call of duty, and I've singled some people out here who did that. First of all, we had Ryan, who did 2 songs. The first one about a rocking horse, included Nathan on a rocking horse. And Nathan's going to get a special prize as well, because not only did he do the rocking on the rocking horse and some singing, but he also had rocking horse noises. And also Ryan did a really clever song called Throw Away Your Television, in which he appeared on the television and then sang along with himself. I think absolute kudos for that, was really clever. We're also going to give a prize to Rick H, who actually sang to us from his driveway and put up with the mosquitoes, which was extremely brave of him. Another one for Gina for being so high up when she sung up on the roof. Real kudos to Yele, who actually sung her song about IKEA wearing an IKEA brown paper bag on her head. I think that was absolutely wonderful. And to Jim for strange camera angles in Somebody Keeps Moving My Chair, and also falling off his chair at the end, which was a very fitting finale, I thought. Andy brought us a song from his fuse cupboard, which was also very brave and very dark in there. And Elman, you sung 2 fantastic songs, one with a ladder under your arm, when you pretended to confuse ladder with letter, and also the bathing tub tango, which I thought was absolutely brilliant. You were wrapped up in a towel. That was really, really clever. Auntie Yuku also recorded Norwegian Wood from her tub, which also was very welcome. And finally Bernie, who actually also contributed a song which comes into the original song lists, because he opened his kitchen cupboards for us, and I would never ever be brave enough to open my kitchen cupboards for anyone. I'm going to draw the prizes in a moment for, I've decided we're going to have two categories. We're going to have a prize for the original song, so I'll put all the competitors who entered that into one draw, and then for the main draw, everyone will go in. If you contributed an original song and also contributed a cover, then your name will go into the general melting pot. But the prize for the best original song is going to be this, which is a CD by the Ukulele Orchestra of Great Britain. It's an old one. It's not actually a new CD, but I'm assured it is as good as new. It's actually out of production, this one, so I hope whoever wins this hasn't got it already. And the prize for the main draw will be, as I mentioned earlier, this CD from the Ukulele Club of Paris. And all the people who went above and beyond are going to get one of my delightful French chicken tea towels. Okay, so I will do the draw in a minute. Now, I wanted to keep the wrap as kitchen oriented as possible, so I've decided to cook a special seasonist meal. We're going to have spaghetti bolognese. The bolognese sauce will be the originals, so I'll choose the original prize from there, and the spaghetti will be the covers. So I'll give them both a good stir. I'll start off by giving the spag bowl a very good stir and say who the winner is for the best, well, not the best, but the original. Oh, it's Ju. Okay, Ju, you have won a prize. You have won The Secret of Life by the Ukulele Orchestra of Great Britain. Congratulations, I'll put it in the post to you. Now for the big draw with the spaghetti. I'm not sure you're actually supposed to stir spaghetti, but in this instance I will. And try and pick out a winner without, or just one. Okay, I've got one in my hand. The winner is Alan, who contributed several really good songs. So thank you so much, Alan, and you will be getting the CD of the Ukulele Club of Paris. So that is it. The season's over. I've had a lovely time. Thank you all so much for your contributions. It's been great fun. And on that note, I'd just like to say, if you never have done a season before, it really is fun to do, and it's not really too demanding. I made a bit of a meal of it, but I usually make a bit of a meal of everything I do. So why not give it a go? Meanwhile, it just remains for me to thank everyone who's taken part and to say goodbye until the next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.